Poschetti!
Will the XFL make a third appearance? We hope so. This MSM Sports Show is being brought to you by LegalSteroids.com. They are the title sponsor of our Wednesday Instagram Live. Gear it up, 3 p.m. every Wednesday, right there on @MuscleSportMag Instagram Live. Muscle Video 30, that is your coupon code. 30% across the whole site. So The Rock and Dany Garcia, his ex-wife and current business partner, have purchased the XFL out of a bankruptcy auction, which is good, obviously. I'm glad somebody bought it. I think they would have at least started next season and completed this season, if not for the interruption with the whole coronavirus thing. But that really it killed them, basically. To have the interruption while they were still doing pretty good numbers-wise, attendance and ratings. And the quality of the games, the talent level wasn't great, but it was good. It was interesting. There was some interesting teams, some interesting players, some interesting rules. I think it was starting to do pretty good, and then the whole world had to come to a screeching halt, if you will. But I'm glad to see The Rock into it because it gives it automatic, immediate attention. TMZ and all of this stuff. But the one thing that I'm worried about is The Rock is great with pomp and circumstances, and he puts a great dog and pony show on, but at the end, fizzles out a lot of times. I'm going to put the Olympia on network television. That's what he said a few years ago at the Mystery Olympia on stage, and all bodybuilding fans were going wild. Ooh, is it going to be on CBS, NBC, ABC? Guess what? It was on YouTube, and it was a 10-minute highlight video, not by CBS, not by NBC, not by ABC, not even by ESPN, not even by Generation Iron. No, by $7 Production. That's the company The Rock and Dany Garcia own. And if you looked at their site, they didn't even promote it at all. They had nothing about it at all. And then The Rock was going to have this big contest, the Rock Games. I had predicted before that this show was never going to go off this year. It was never going to happen. It was supposed to be in Atlanta in October, a month after the Olympia. They had to, shit can because of the coronavirus, but I had a feeling something was up with this because they didn't even announce the venue for months after they announced the city. I mean, doesn't that usually go hand in hand? Or at least semi-close to each other? I mean, it was like, we have this big event and a big expo, and it's going to be UFC there and all of this stuff, and you don't even have a place where it's going to be. But they did have that all announced and everything, and they had to pull the plug on it because of Corona. So you can't really fault The Rock on that one, but my gut feeling told me from the get-go something isn't right with this, the Rock Games, and it was the Icon Classic and some shit like that. It was going to have IFBB and it was going to have NPC, but who was going to be doing it? Dexter, who was originally the one talking about it, said the Olympia is my last show of my career, which he would have been gone in September. Heath said he was doing it, then he wasn't doing it. Now we don't even know what's going on with Heath. Kai Green, you never could understand, even if you fucking ask him directly what the fuck he wants to do. Kai, what do you want for lunch? Well, the moon is shining, 3/4 on the 13th, and then this is Zen, so bologna and cheese too. Come on. So nobody even knew who was going to compete at this show. For it to do anything, he needed big names. So it looked like he kind of rushed into things, maybe spoke out a little before he should have, kind of thing, just like the Olympia thing. So The Rock buying the XFL on paper looks great, and I'm all rah-rah for it. I just have a feeling he's going to allow kneeling. He's not going to have Vince's rules, no kneeling, no perps. He's going to have fucking, if Josh Gordon wants to play and take a knee, he's going to fucking bring him on. And Antonio Brown, the brothers and shit over there. So that's my fear, is that the XFL is not going to be the way it was under the McMahon rules. It's going to be different. But I'm looking forward to it. because I'm not watching any sports now because of the Marxist BLM things going on. So I'm hoping if The Rock does get involved with the XFL, if he does bring it back or whatever, in whatever capacity, they don't allow that. Let's just play the fucking game and not worried about politics, not worried about taking sides. You're turning off fans. So, Rock, good luck with the XFL. I'll give it a shot, but the minute somebody takes a knee or does a Black Panther salute fist, I am out once again.